Hello there. Welcome back to another one of my videos. I saw something this weekend. There's a very weird statistic. But according to YouTube, only roughly 40% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. Now, I'm not a guy to beg for subs, but I mean it literally takes like half of a second. All you have to do is just click the button. It doesn't cost you any money. It doesn't involve you to even move. I mean, maybe like a swipe of the wrist, click. Look, if you're not subscribing to me, that is okay, and I'm going to hold nothing against you, and I will not look at you any differently, and I will still love you. If you do subscribe to me, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It helps me a ton. On with the video. Alright guys, welcome back to another Diablos gameplay. Alright, looks like we're playing the Ravens this week. It's actually been a couple days since I've even touched the Diablos at all. So like, I don't really remember my entire team, even though it's only been like 5 days. However, I was playing Madden head-to-head on Twitch this weekend. Here's a cool clip if you don't watch my Twitch. Come on. Oh! Let's go! Fuck yes! Fuck this guy, dude. That was elite. Ah, and he quit too! What a bitch! God damn it, we're too good for this game today. So that was fun. Believe it or not, I actually went on a win streak this weekend. Holy fuck, this guy's fast. Who is that, John Ross? It is, dude. He's so quick. Blazing hot start, Wyatt. Anyways, why don't we go ahead and talk about the Super Bowl, because I know that's going to be on a lot of people's minds. I don't know, man. I said the Chiefs for a while, but then like up until early last week, I started to switch over to the Bucs side. And then I actually bet my friend that the Bucs would win that game. I don't know, man. I even made a tweet about it. Like, you can't count out Tom Brady. It's like counting out The Undertaker at WrestleMania. You don't fucking do it. Now, my prediction for the game was 38-32 Tampa Bay. I didn't think it was going to be an absolute ass-kicking like it was. Dude, Kansas City's O-line was fucking horrible. I was listening to Pardon My Take actually today, and Big Cat made a really good point. He was saying, like, you know, any other team that would have been playing in that situation, they would have probably said the game was over at halftime. But since it was the Chiefs, we all know what the fucking Chiefs can do, so the entire game, they're like, well, it's technically not over yet. And we were all constantly waiting for this explosion to happen in the Kansas City offense. People can say whatever they want. It was the refs, it was this, it was that. At the end of the day, you didn't score a fucking touchdown on Tampa Bay. I have nothing against the Chiefs. I have nothing against Mahomes. I poke fun at him just like any other team. But if you're going to actually sit there and try and make excuses for a team that should have apparently won when they couldn't even score a touchdown, get out of here, man. And honestly, I can't say this enough. If you don't like him right now, then I can't really try. Anyway, though, yeah, if you don't appreciate Tom Brady right now, you need to really start fucking appreciating him. Love Tom Brady, hate Tom Brady, guys. This is never, ever going to happen again. This is going to be something talked about until the end of time. Guys, let me put it into this perspective for you. Every sport has that one player. You know, the GOAT, the glorified, the greatest to ever do it. You know, whether it be the MLB where you got Ken Griffey Jr. or the NBA where you have Michael Jordan. I guess it's a sensitive subject. Some people say LeBron now. The Wayne Gretzky of hockey. The Serena Williams of tennis. Okay, guys, you catching on to what I'm trying to get at right now? Tom Brady is going to be that guy. Tom Brady is going to be the guy that our kids are fucking YouTubing over and over again. Guys, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. He made my life hell for 20 fucking years. Alright, I'm done lecturing. That's it. I do have a story for you guys, though. I mean, you guys can thank my mom for this because I wouldn't have probably ever brought it up. But I went home this weekend and my family, meaning my mom, brother, dad, and I, were just sitting in the kitchen and we were just talking about pretty much all the dumb shit that me and my brother either did or got in trouble for as a kid. My mom actually brought up a story that happened when I was in high school that I had almost completely forgotten about, and she said, you should tell it on YouTube, and I was like, you know what, that's a pretty good idea. So I'm going to tell you guys about the time that I nearly got, well, expelled from school, basically. For possibly the dumbest fucking reason ever. I was in 9th or 10th grade at the time. I can't remember which one. Sorry, I'm distracted. John Ross is a beast. School hadn't started yet. Actually, this happened on, I believe, the first day of school. But my parents were gone in Florida, I think, visiting some relatives for like a week before school started. So, like, my parents got back like the night before school started, and they brought me and my brother some cool shit from Florida, you know, just some like treats and stuff like that. And one of the things that they brought back for us were necklaces. My brother got a shark tooth necklace, I got a barracuda tooth necklace. It was just like a black thread necklace with a couple red beads on it and a bunch of barracuda teeth. It was pretty fucking cool. So anyway, my parents got back, they brought us all these gifts. The next day is the first day of school. I go into school, of course, wearing that fucking necklace. I remember I was walking out of Spanish class and I was just going to lunch. We're walking down these long ass fucking hallways trying to get to lunch, and this old lady comes up to me. She was like a para, you know, somebody that helps people who have special needs in class and stuff like that. I had never seen her before, but I remember she just came like hustling up to me and just grabbed my necklace. Like she didn't grab the collar of my shirt, but she like put her fingers through my necklace and like grabbed the necklace and like started examining it. So as I'm awkwardly standing in the middle of the fucking hallway as there's this para looking at my fucking necklace, I'm just like, okay, well what's going on right now? And I remember she looked at me and she's like, oh, nothing, I'm just looking at your necklace. It kind of looks like it might be a weapon. And then she just drops it and she walks away. So I was super fucking confused and I just kept walking to lunch and I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? This could be a weapon. So I eat lunch. I think I go to 1 or 2 more classes and then all of a sudden I get called into the principal's office. So I walk into the principal's office and I'm just kind of like confused because I don't think I did anything wrong. So I walk down, I go into the principal's office. Well, I should say vice principal. We had 2 principals. It was really fucked up. So I give him my necklace. He looks at my necklace and he says the same fucking thing she does. He's like, you know, this is really sharp. This could be used as a weapon. I mean, are you fucking kidding me right now? Dude, fuck this game. Oh my gosh. It's every video. Something like that happens every video. Back to the story. So my vice principal took the necklace. He looked at it. He's like, yeah, this could be a weapon. I understand where she's coming from. Definitely 100%. And I remember just standing back in the office and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Now, the thing about me growing up in school, high school, elementary school, honestly, it didn't even have to be in school. If I got in trouble at all growing up, my parents were always the parents that they disciplined. They every time. If I did something wrong, rightfully so, my parents would ground me. And I deserved 99% of the trouble I got into as a kid. I can openly admit that. But there were a very few rare instances where my parents had my back. And that was when I got in trouble for shit that I shouldn't have been in fucking trouble for. So I go home. I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? I can't believe this is happening right now. I kind of already knew my parents weren't going to be mad at me at all because they got me the fucking necklace in the first place. So I remember I got home, we were eating dinner later that night, and I told them, I'm like, hey guys, the school is like super pissed and they said I brought a weapon to school because of that necklace. And my mom was just fucking stunned. She was like, I can't believe what you just said. So my dad comes upstairs to join us for dinner and he sits down at the table and my mom's like, why don't you tell your dad what you just told me? Now, I don't know exactly what my dad emailed them. I know it was a very, very long email and my mom said that he tore him a new asshole from one end to the other. And now, they didn't take the necklace. They gave the necklace back to me, but I wasn't allowed to wear it. And I think it was the next morning my dad texted me before I went to school and he's like, hey, they're gonna call you in the office and they're gonna wanna look at that necklace, so bring it with you today, but don't wear it, just have it in your backpack. I get to school, I think it was honestly first period, I got called into the principal's office again. I walk in there, it's the vice principal, the actual principal, and then this fucking para that ripped me up for having an alleged knife. So I sit down at the table, the principal's like, hey, can I see your necklace? I'm like, yeah, I give him the necklace. So yeah, I give the principal the necklace, he looks at it, it took him all but like 5 seconds, and the principal's like, no, this is not a weapon. And then this is the kicker on the whole fucking project right here. The vice principal, I fucking hated this guy, dude. Alright. I suppose we can deem this necklace ornamental. Yeah, no fucking shit you can deem the necklace ornamental. It's a fucking barracuda tooth necklace, you stupid fucking idiot. But yeah, that's honestly the story in itself, but I just thought it was so fucking ridiculous because, I mean, it's a necklace. And my school acted like I was just gonna rip it off and wrap it around the blades of like a chainsaw and start sawing people's heads off with it or something. So I saw Carson Wentz is probably going to get traded this week. My guess is that Wentz is going to go to Chicago. A lot of people think he's still going to go to Indy, but I mean, it would make sense to get him back with Frank Reich. I saw Deshaun Watson and Brett Favre beefing on Twitter or Instagram or some shit because Brett Favre was basically telling him, hey, you don't get to choose where you fucking play. You're just going to play no matter how much they pay you. And Deshaun did not appreciate that. Which I definitely see where Brett Favre is coming from, but I do believe that Deshaun Watson deserves a hell of a lot better than the Houston Texans. Why even run another play when you have the tight end attack? There's no use. Let's go, James. Come on. Oh, what a beast. Well, that should be the nail in the coffin. Alright, and we just beat the Cardinals' ass. I mean, it's certainly a good thing that I'm not losing to the computer twice in one video, but I'm still a little bit pissed about last game. But then again, would it be a WyattzWorld Madden video if I didn't get royally fucked at least one time? No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be at all. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this Diablos episode. I know it might have seemed a little bit unorganized because I was really trying to get that story involved in here too for those who like the stories. So I hope this video didn't suck too much and you guys still found it at least a little bit enjoyable. And like I said before guys, all of my social media links are up in the description of this video. Also, I'm trying to get some like end cards or something for my videos. If anybody knows how to do anything like that, please feel free to hit me up on Instagram or Twitter, and if you can help me out, that'd be fucking phenomenal. But other than that, I hope you guys have a phenomenal rest of your day, and yes, I will see you in the next video.